Well, I'm Ken May, and I was born in 1927, and I'm going to be 89 on 9th of April. So then, I've lived out here by Camp Dwingo. It was a farm when I was a kid, and I've lived out here all my life. The only thing, I've lived from one side of the road to the lake. And so then I went to school here. We had to walk up a mile up to the school. And in those days, the roads were plowed in 1939, so nobody around here got to high school. So then I started work. I went to Tanamacoon, the girls' camp, where my dad worked for over 40 years, and my mom did in the cooking. And so I was up there for summers too. And well, when I first went up there, my first trip was, I was 5 years old and went by train when my brother Bill was born. So I went up with Dad for 3 weeks.
What train?
Yeah, I stayed at Tanamacoon, where Dad worked. He looked after me.
Where would you catch the train?
Right in Huntsville, went up to Scotia.
Yeah.
And then I switched and went from the railroad from Prairie Sound to Ottawa, where I was running, and went through to Island Inn. And they stayed there 3 days a week, then days. And
How many people would be at Tanama?
at Tanamacoon, well, they had at least 100 kids plus staff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It started in 1925, and my dad went there in 1927 when I was born. And before that, he'd worked at Nominagan on Smoke Lake. It was,
Another camp?
it was run by the railroad. The people that had hauled in. They had 2 outposts. One was on Smoke Lake, and the other one on no, I can't think darn name. But it was at Nominagan the last, or I think 12 years.
Hmm.
In the sun, it was just a summer place there.
Did your mother work in there too?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And my sister Olive was just a little girl when she went there. She was 10 years older than me.
Mm-hmm.
So, in a way, they went there, and they had carbide or lights and stuff. And high water flood, I think it was in April. A mom said it was when my birthday that the water got so high and the water got into the carbide and exploded, and the whole place burned down.
That was...
Nominagan, 1927.
Whoa. Huh. Pyrotechnics.
Yeah, so.
So what was it like going by the old Highland when it was...
Oh, there's nothing but trees and red pine there now. You'd never know whether the Island was ever there or even the railroad.
Yeah. But then?
Oh, yeah, it was a busy place in summer. They had the post office there. And, well, it was part of a summer resort. And they had waterfront and canoes that they rented, and they even had a boat there. They took people around the lake for a ride, like they charged. They took people up to Tanamacoon to see their children.
Mm.
So, I don't know if you do Howard Cochran. He worked there looking after the boats at that time. That's the first I remember meeting him, Howard Cochran. His mum was a May, a Robert May from down the lakeshore here more. And anyway, his wife, Martha, she came from Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
that's where they met at Tamacroon.
Yeah,
And I knew them before they were married. They're all gone now.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Hmm.
you know, things keep changing all right. And then, well, I've,
You weren't in school then, though, eh?
no, well, just the one summer I was, washed dishes at Tamacroon when I was 14. And then, when I was 17, I worked there for 4 summers. Then in the wintertime, I drove snowplow for Chafee
Oh yeah.
Township.
Yeah. When did they get trucks? Chafee.
When did they get their truck?
Yeah.
1945.
And before that, it was.
Roads are never plowed, only with a team. Years ago, they'd have 2 team of horses on them, and maybe up till Christmas time. And after that, cars were put away for the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1945. Be no press stone.
Oh no, I guess probably not. The 3-ton truck was a big truck at those days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and well, Franklin Township, they had their GM truck from my Uncle Pete Ralston.
Your uncle?
Yeah, he had the GM dealer and so forth at the Union Garage, Town Bridge,
Yeah.
and you know, they had their truck, GM truck, at least a couple of years before we did. Chafee, it was 1945 when they got a 3-ton Dodge truck from,
Grimes?
Grind, well, either. It'll come to me after a while. Anyway, that truck was, they were up to Stan Earl, and he made the wing and so forth to put on for the winter, and with chain blocks and stuff, and we had a few narrow bridges, and they had a bar at the back with, and a clevis onto the frame, and you had to shove the wing out and put the clevis in to hold the wing out.
Yeah.
Then when you come to the narrow bridge, you had to get out and bring it all in to get across the bridge.
No hydraulic.
Yeah, no hydraulic.
No.
Chain falls to lift the wing front, one in the front, one in the back. And then they had a bushy snowplow, and they were made up at Birch Falls.
Mm.
And they were good snowplow. And Stan Earl made up the framework to get that onto the truck. And, well, the pump was on inside you had a helper in those days, and he had to hand pump it up,
Oh yeah.
jack it up,
Yeah.
and then a little lever let it back down again. So,
So all these little communities then, with before plows and that, they were pretty well isolated in bad weather.
just teams and horses, either that or walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, even walking, well, we skied at school for those horses walked, the step, you couldn't walk at them, and they were down in the hole, and the runner track would be about 3 or 4 inches wide. If you're a straight line walker, you could do walking off. You didn't want to be looking off to the side somewhere.
Yeah, I can remember the little birds. They used to follow along where the horses were because the horse droppings and pick the grain out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh God, yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
When you saw the birds coming up very thick, you knew it was going to be a storm too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty near sure as things, snowbirds and stuff.
Yeah.
they'd come up picking with manure from the horses there, oats and stuff that went through them.
Laying in supplies before the storm.
Oh yeah, even right here you could almost tell. Boy, if the birds would be all right here. And so then, well, I snow plowed for the township for 4 winters. In 1949, I was a road overseer for 1 year. 1950, I started to work for the highway in the municipal part.
That'd be DHO.
Yeah, but only in the municipal part of it. They had like 2 parts,
Okay.
Made the highway part, and then there was a municipal part, which, it was, I worked down, the first road all summer was down at the South Portage to Basil Highway, that South Portage Road.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I worked all from 1950, from June till September.
Was that with a grader?
No, I had a front end loader at that time, a TD6, just a little bucket on it, and had 3-ton trucks. And, well, that's what we used there in those days.
TD, that international.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they weren't very big tractors, but that's the size of were those. God, they had a TD18 come in to do the stumping. Well, it was just a monster thing, what we were used to. God, what it wouldn't move was hardly worth talking about. Yeah, boy. So then I left there about the end of August, and they sent me out to where the Salvation Army camp is, out in Skelton Lake. You go the other side of Aspen, and when you come to Skelton Lake, that was all new road built from there through to Rossall. And we started right there at Skelton Lake, up over those hills, and I worked there till November, I guess, and it was getting on, and while I was just a short time in going into Interlaken, Fields' Corners,
Yep.
and there's a road that goes into, what do they call that, like at Rebecca Lake.
Yeah.
There's a road going in, and I worked on that road just a little bit for a week. Well, then it took on darn months. That ended my career then for that fall. And the highway didn't have a lot of snowplows and stuff in those days either. But that was 1950. Well, 1951, I got married on the 8th of September. Well, I got back on the 12th of June, 12th of July, and 8th of September we were married, and I started with the highway all through, like year round. I went on snowplow that fall, and we snowplowed to Highland Inn from Huntsville. A fellow by the name of Charlie Chandler
Oh yeah.
and I were together, and we had a Walters 4-wheel drive snowplow, biggest snowplow they ever had around. Well, it had 200 horsepower diesel engine, Cummins diesel engine, and it climb a mountain.
That'd be the 50s.
That 51.
Mm.
Yeah. Well then, after a year or two of that, well, they got a 12-cylinder GMC truck from out of Dwight at the patrol yard there, and that's what they had to snowplow the park then. And we went to Halls Lake from Huntsville. That's quite a hike too.
Yeah. So how long would you be away? Would you be all day on a run, or?
Oh, we put, well, everything was governed at 35 miles an hour.
Uh-huh.
So once you come to a hill tall, you're right down first gear from there.
Mm.
And half-ton trucks and all. Everything was governed. Oh, couldn't climb nothing. Oh, yeah, you couldn't take a run with the hill or that. That was the worst part. Anyway, we had that for 16 years there with, worked with the lawn, and the front end loaders and graders and snowplow trucks, and then I was 19 years patrolman down here. And on Highway 11 from High Falls to Huntsville. And the main highway was still through Huntsville, right through town. Got to get up there where the Dominion Hotel used to be, where the post office is now. And if they had to stop at that intersection, they'd be stuck on that hill. And they'd have to, well, they didn't have radios and stuff, they'd have to get on the telephone, to get somebody come up the side of the hill, so they get up the hill, and all the traffic had to go around the block, turn to the right and up around, and turn left and come out top of that Lord Street.
Mm.
So they got the hill set. Oh, yeah. Well, then, they had they got built the Narrows Bridge, and made the bypass of Huntsville. That was just going to be the end of Huntsville right there.
That was the 60s.
Yeah, but the bypass comes over the Narrows Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they got that put in, and the next thing they made dual of the highway, which they had another bridge, and that one is today. So, well then, I've seen the bridge rebuilt for the second time now. My time. So things have sure changed over the years.
Oh, yeah. And you were related to so many people in town here too, weren't you?
Oh, at that time I sure had a lot of relatives.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all gone except me now.
Yeah.
From here.
Yeah, but Blackburns?
Oh yeah, Charlie Blackburn, my brother-in-law, and he's married to my youngest sister, Carol. She's 11 years younger than me, and she just passed away here, well, a little over 2 months ago now. So, and Charlie, he's not well either. He's got dementia. And you get where you can't remember nothing. And he's not able to be on his own, so he's at Muskoka Landing. And I have a cousin, Ray McCauley, there too. And my sister-in-law, who was Alita May, who was married to my brother Bill, she's there. So I got 3 relatives, close relatives right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say was one of the highlights of your life, though, in Muskoka, living here? This is a beautiful place here on the lake.
Well, I think Twingwood was a farm when I was a kid, and where the sports field is now, they used to have corn and potatoes and rows and stuff, and they'd scuffle with a horse and scuffler, And I went down after lunch. Normally it was after lunch they'd do that and start that. And I was able to ride the horse. I was just 5 or 6 years old. And to ride that horse, and I thought I was driving, and I thought I was really doing it. The horse knew more than I. I think I would never forgot that.
Yeah.
I had days of that. Sure put in the afternoon.
Yeah. I can remember riding bareback on a work horse too.
Oh yeah,
And
got a harness on and all, but that didn't matter.
Yeah, you're sitting up there, your legs spread out
Oh
so far.
my God, they were big Clydesdale horses, like
Yeah.
they were a nice team. Boy.
Do you remember when the war ended here?
Oh yeah, it was quite a celebration around town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy. Everything was pretty well wide open that night. Yeah, see. Yeah.
People have a few beer?
Oh, golly. Right. Yeah. Everybody was laughing and it was a great time. Well, I don't know, ever since then, everything, well, I've been retired 30 years, the end of this month.
Uh-huh.
That seemed a long time, but that was February of '86 when I retired.
Yeah.
35 years. So, but people said, I was still 57 at that time until April.
Mm-hmm.
I was 58 then. Well, people said, God, you're too young to retire. Well, I said, I guess I can go to the hospital and shove wheelchairs around for people and either Meals on Wheels or something you always could do. I never had time to do any of that stuff, so I don't know. The time went by and I'm still here.
Too many people come and call them.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah. And you look after a variety of different things, because you looked after the church up there this morning.
Oh, I was involved with that for 30 years with Kevin George Sutherland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So how many years were you married then?
We had 60 years married, and from we were married in September, and Helen died in 20th of January following.
60 years.
Yeah. She gone 4 years ago, this last January. So time goes around, but things happen, but we can't do anything about it. So.
Right. Well, that's an hour.
That pretty good?
Yeah, and I think that...
Anybody think that, holy gee, what the hell else did he do?
No, we all got to get her done. Well, thank you very much.